Hi Journals for Life fans, I am Andrea and I'm back with a Tuesday tutorial or Tutorial Tuesday, and today we're going to do a watercolor paper. I thought that was fitting since the Masterpiece kit is out, and that's all about, here's the stamp from the Masterpiece kit, it's all about creativity, being unique, my hobby. Our life is a work of art. We must always seek to be its artists. There are so many masterpieces in our life and so much creativity. This one says pure delight and colorful. So I thought that's super fun. There's an artist that I follow on YouTube and I'll link her up. It's Creations CC and I'll put a link below. I love her watercoloring. She combines different elements and she draws and doodles, and I'm not really good at drawing and doodling on my watercoloring, but I have these stamps actually. Let me show you these so you can see them in the packaging better. So I'm not good at doodling little flowers, but I do have some stamps that in the store and stamps that I used or that I designed or that I created. So I thought that I would use stamps instead of doodling, and I do that often in my scrapbook. So I thought I would show you a technique of how to combine watercoloring and stamping to make an impactful layout. So my plan is, in my Masterpiece notebook, on this dark page right here, I think that's like a black cardstock. So, and it came with the kit. So I put it here to hold down my pocket, and it's a nice contrast, but I still think this is kind of dark. And I like my little shaker pocket. I think that's cute. So I'm going to watercolor, look how pretty that is. This piece of paper, this is watercolor paper, to kind of match this. And I don't know if I'll put a layout or a photo on it later, or if I'll just leave it as is, just beautiful to look at. I don't know yet, but that's the plan, is to use it on this page. So these watercolor papers are 4x8. I purchased them from Michael's. I like that they're already cut down. A lot of times I'm just so busy. I work full time. I run this little store full time. So anytime I can save time and effort, I do. So see that this is a 4x8 watercolor paper, cold press finish. It's a block. I usually just pull the piece off the block. And recently Michael's had like a good sale on it, so that's where I get them from. And you can check it out and purchase some there as well, or if you have watercolor paper, you can cut it down. And this technique also works on good heavy cardstocks. You don't necessarily need watercolor paper. I just find that I prefer it. I like the texture of it, and also I'm not great at watercoloring, so the more you manipulate, the less experienced or talented you are, you can actually ruin your paper. So I just go with watercolor paper. So what I love about this artist, Cece, is she'll make little, like a grid with different colors, and then she lets it dry, and then she doodles in the splotches. So I'm going to make the splotches first. And since the Masterpiece kit is, you know, we've got this yellow and this pink and this green, like this teal. So I'm going to try some of these colors out here and see what happens, right? So just so it won't be boring, the next piece I'll just speed up a little bit. right, so here we are. So if you're a professional watercolorist, you probably were dying inside a little bit. I am not that. I just do what makes me happy and dabble and play around. So just know that I do not claim to be a professional. I do claim to dabble and play. So anyway, here we go. This is what I have. And it looks a little bit different than what I was going for, but I actually enjoy it. So I'm going to add some stamping, and I have a little bit of gold and some shimmer pens. So the next step is to add some stamping and some words to the blocks, and we'll see what we have in the end. All right. then. So there you have it. Little typewriter words. Did that in a lighter gray. I had some grays and black. Our life is a work of art. We must always seek to be its artist. So I put the paintbrush there, and I picked a bunch of random, just pretty florals that I thought would look nice. I used more typewriter words, and then there's that heart, that little doodle heart. So didn't turn out exactly how I had it in my mind. It's a little less structured, but I love it. I think it's pretty, and it's going to live right here in this book. And look how nice that looks together. It matches really well. So there you have it. If you try out this technique, tag me and let me know. And if you haven't joined the Facebook fans page, it's Journals for Life Facebook fans, and I'll put the link below. Come over and let us see what you made. All right. Bye, friends.